Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to set up the Dayton Audio high fidelity belt drive turntable. Let's start at the very beginning before most of the components have been installed. Just a useful tip, the turntable should be positioned on a low resonance surface such as a wood or multiple layer plywood board to avoid structural vibrations disturbing the playback. Install the lid carefully over the hinge prongs. They should just snap into the slots on the dust cover. The first thing you want to do is place the platter on the turntable spindle, making sure that it is fully seated and does not wobble. Rotate the platter until the drive motor pulley is visible through one of the windows in the platter. And while pulling both ends of the red ribbon that come attached to the belt, place it around the slot of the motor pulley. Of course, be careful not to twist it when you're putting it on. Once you're done, remove the red ribbon from the belt. Since placing records directly on the aluminum platter is not recommended, use the included felt slip mat. This slip mat is reversible and can be used with the Dayton Audio logo facing up or down. Next, let's look at our cartridge downforce adjustment. The counterweight needs to be adjusted to ensure that the cartridge applies the proper force to the record. Too much force will result in distorted audio and can lead to potential damage to records and decrease the life of the cartridge. Too little force will result in thin-sounding music and can cause the cartridge to skip and slide across the record. The counterweight supplied is suitable for cartridges weighing between 3 and 6 grams. Gently push and turn the counterweight onto the rear of the tone arm with the downforce scale facing toward the front of the turntable. Remove the cartridge protection cap, tie wrap, and unlock the tone arm. Lower the tone arm lift and position the cartridge in the space between the tone arm rest and the platter. Carefully rotate the counterweight until the tone arm achieves a neutral level balance. The tone arm should return to the balanced position if it's moved up or down. Perform this adjustment carefully. Once the tone arm is correctly balanced, return it to the tone arm rest. Zero the tone arm by holding the counterweight still and gently rotating only the tracking force gauge ring until the zero is in line with the black line on the top of the tone arm. Then unlock and verify that the tone arm is still maintaining a level balance. Finally, rotate the counterweight counterclockwise to adjust the downforce according to the cartridge manufacturer's recommendations. One mark of the scale represents 0.05 grams of downforce. The anti-skating weight is designed to keep a properly balanced tone arm and counterweight from drifting to the center of the record improperly. Properly setting the anti-skate mechanism will provide a clear and balanced stereo image for your records. The specific directions here are designated for use with the supplied AT-VM95E Cartridge. Slip the looped end of the line over the anti-skating weight adjustment stub and into groove 3. Then pull the anti-skating weight slightly to let the tie of the line move to the stub. Lift the anti-skating weight over the wire support and let it dangle in free space to the left. And that's it, your turntable is all set up. You can now hook it up to whatever amplifier you want and get listening to music.